The Sports Time Podcast.
You just mentioned it, Kevin, kind of that rivalry between Bryson DeChambeau and Brooks Koepka. Why don't they like each other, and how did this rivalry become a rivalry, I guess?
Well, I mean, I followed golf over the years, and of course, I'm born in America, so you follow the American golfers that are the next up and coming. You kind of, you always are paying attention to how they're progressing, what they're doing, who they're playing with, tournament by tournament, and Bryson is notoriously a slow player. So Brooks Koepka, not a traditionalist in terms of the overall, golf, how you approach the game of golf. I mean, he's made several comments about how, he loses interest in a round. So anyway, so Brooks really doesn't favor that. And that's really, they were paired together in a round, and Brooks was kind of frustrated with DeChambeau's slow play. Anyway, personally, man, I think the whole Brooks DeChambeau, controversy is completely fake. I think it is all because the PGA Tour has announced a new compensation system where they're going to be ranking players' social media impact, and they're going to be paying them from 1 to 40. So, just kind of like we're collabing right now, or a social media group would collab with somebody. Why wouldn't you, as a player, collab with somebody and create a controversy? It's kind of like WWE, UFC, whatever. So I really don't buy into it. Maybe there's some minor dislike, but dude, these guys are millionaires. Brooks has got a hot wife. DeChambeau's probably got, a bunch of hotties on speed dial. They don't care, man. I think they're making millions of dollars, and they're like, heck, if we could create some sort of controversy, let's make more. And if I was both of their agents, I would definitely be having this conversation with knowing that, hey, there's a new compensation system. Let's get our guys a part of it. They're the two best young American players. PGA Tour is trying to connect with young people through social media. Let's do that. So that's my take. That's my fairway heater take.
Do you have a take on that, Connor?
About the rivalry?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm actually really polar opposite of what Kevin thinks on this. I genuinely think that there's a hatred between Brooks and Bryson. I think it's very, it's organically grown through this whole process of just them over the years of, Brooks accusing Bryson of maybe doing steroids, not really, maybe. And I think that everything Bryson does just annoys Brooks, and Brooks is kind of like that, in my mind, that schoolyard bully who just is annoyed with that new up and coming guy, and kind of taking the light away from him a little bit. And it's interesting. They allegedly, the USGA asked Bryson to be paired with Brooks this week on Thursday and Friday, and he declined, apparently. I don't know if that's true or not, but if that is, that's pretty soft on Bryson's end.
But let me jump in there. I don't think the USGA ever, I may be wrong on this, has ever asked a player if they want to be paired together. They just do it. So I think that's bullshit. Sorry for the curse word, but I do not. USGA does not ask if they're going to pair people together. They don't say, "Hey, Tiger, do you want to play with Phil this week?" They just do it.
Yeah. I mean, that is also true. I don't see why the USGA would ask. Maybe because of the new generation of social media and everything, and maybe it would have caused a lot of drama. I don't know. But that being said, it'd be interesting. I really hope they get paired this weekend. I hope there's a situation where there's no way possible for any of them to decline. And I think the ratings would go up. It'd be really good for golf. And, I hope Sunday it's Brooks and Bryson coming out in 18.
Well, how about they just perform well and play together and naturally create a rivalry? How about that?
Yeah.
How about they both just step up and be men and play good golf like Tiger and Phil did for years?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. I mean, and, Brooks, like, I actually have the quote right here. It's like Brooks is saying, I play my own game. I don't care who I'm paired with. Makes a difference to me. I think that's, Brooks wants to just play with whoever, win majors, and not show up in any other tournament. And that's Brooks.
Thanks for listening to the Sports Town Podcast, or the STP Pod for short. If you want to check out more videos of the Sports Town Podcast, click on the left. If you want to subscribe to the channel, click on the right.